Wouldn't it be awesome if there was a hormone in your body that you could help you build muscle, get bigger, stronger, faster, and more shredded than ever? Well, it just turns out that testosterone is actually a hormone in your body that helps you build muscle and burn fat even faster. So guys are always asking me, how do I increase my testosterone levels? You know, there's two ways to do it. There's a synthetic way, which is, basically using anabolic steroids, and there's natural ways. And in this video, I'm gonna cover both. My name is DJ, and I'm here to help you transform your body and life with advanced biohacks every single Friday. This is the place where young professionals, entrepreneurs, and executives come to learn to upgrade their lives and strive for human excellence. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you 7 ways to increase your testosterone naturally. So how do you increase testosterone? Well, there's 2 ways to do it. The first is synthetic. So basically you can inject the hormone into your body. And some people do this. I don't have anything against the people that do this. I just prefer to do it naturally. And I still have so much respect for people that compete in bodybuilding, etc. And just because you're using enhancements such as anabolic steroids or whatnot, it doesn't mean that you're not putting in the hard work. And it's seriously a lot of work to put on muscle, whether or not you're using a synthetic way to increase your testosterone. I just choose not to, not to inject my body with synthetic hormones. Now, the second way to increase testosterone is naturally, and I'm going to give you 7 tips and tools that you can use in your everyday lives to increase your testosterone naturally. Tip number 1, nutrition. All right, I always recommend sort of a carb cycling ketogenic diet. It's been shown to actually increase testosterone levels when you eat this way. The second tip is selenium, which can be found in Brazil nuts. The funny thing is you can be working as hard as you want in the gym, you can be pushing, but if you have a single nutrient deficiency that is a precursor to testosterone, for example, selenium, then it's gonna be that much harder to put on muscle and you're gonna be struggling. So sometimes it's as easy as fixing one nutrient deficiency, such as selenium, and all of a sudden you're gonna start to see tons of results. So an easy way to get selenium in your nutrition is by eating 2 to 3 Brazil nuts every single day. Now, just 2 to 3 Brazil nuts has enough selenium to satisfy your nutrient needs. Don't go too overboard with the Brazil nuts because they are very calorie dense. One nut has probably like 50 or 60 calories. So if you eat a whole ton of them, you can do the math and add up how many calories you're going to be eating. The third tip is cholesterol. All right, so cholesterol has been getting a bad rap, and there's 2 different types of cholesterol. There's LDL and HDL, and it's easy to remember which one you need more of. HDL starts with an H, so you need high HDL, and LDL starts with an L, so you want low LDL. So if you want to increase your HDL levels, which is actually creates a breeding ground for testosterone generation, you can just eat eggs. Egg yolks are full of HDL. And they help boost your cholesterol levels, your good cholesterol levels, which in turn increases your testosterone levels, okay? So people always say, don't eat the yolks, it's gonna make you fat, but in actuality, it's gonna help you increase your testosterone, which helps you build muscle and burn fat. So eating the egg yolks actually helps you lose weight, it doesn't make you fat. The 4th tip is herbal natural roots. 2 in particular, Ashwaganda and Maca. Maca root has been shown to balance out your hormones overall, so it's really good not only for testosterone but for cortisol, growth hormone, etc. And Ashwaganda actually in studies has been shown to decrease cortisol levels, and cortisol levels are inversely connected to testosterone. Okay, so think of it like this. Think of this as testosterone, this is cortisol, okay? If cortisol goes down, testosterone goes up, and the vice versa. If cortisol goes up, testosterone goes down, okay? Now, what is cortisol? Cortisol is basically the stress hormone, is the fat storage hormone. It makes you store fat when you're stressed out, and also breaks down muscle tissue. So you want to take, you want to eat things that help you bring your cortisol levels down, which in turn will automatically make your testosterone levels go up. All right, it's been shown to increase testosterone levels about 15% by taking about 600 milligrams per day. Tip number 5 is vitamin D. Okay, vitamin D is so underrated. A lot of us spend our entire waking hours in front of the computer screen or in an office, and we're basically hidden away from the sunlight. Vitamin D has been shown to increase the total amount of testosterone you have, the bioavailable testosterone, and the free testosterone in your body. Vitamin D is so amazing for you, and all you have to do to get it is get about 15 minutes of direct sunlight every single day. And not only is it good for your mood in general to get some sunlight, but it's also good for you, good for your testosterone levels. So go outside, just take 15 minutes at least every single day to get some direct sunlight, and you'll get enough vitamin D in your body to help you boost that testosterone. Tip number 6, reduce stress. Stress is related to the other hormone I was talking about earlier, which is cortisol. Cortisol is the stress fat storing hormone, okay? So if you're stressed out, if you're always, panicking about something, if you are always scatterbrained, if you're always like last minute procrastinating, running around, your cortisol levels are gonna be going up. And what does that mean? That means that your fat storing is going up and your testosterone is going down, okay? So, take some time to, either try to outline your day, make a list of things you got to do, or just, meditate. Anything you can do to relax stress, go in the sauna, maybe jump in the jacuzzi, go for a walk, anything like that. Anything that brings your stress levels down will help you reduce the cortisol levels, which in turn increase your testosterone. Tip number 7, sleep. All right, in our day and age, it's really strange because we kind of get excited or we're proud to say like, oh man, I pulled an all-nighter last night, or I only got 4 hours of sleep, I'm running on fumes or whatever. It's something that we almost wear a badge of honor with, where in actuality, not sleeping is not only detrimental for your recovery of your muscle tissue, but also, or in a study, it was shown that after only 1 week of sleeping 5 or less hours a night, testosterone levels decrease by 10 to 15%. Okay, so make sure you're getting your sleep at least 7 hours every single night to reduce the risk of you dropping your T levels 10 to 15%. How can I get more gains? Sleep. Bonus tip number 8. I said I was going to give you 7, but I have a bonus tip for you, which is pretty awesome, which is how to instantaneously increase your testosterone and lower your cortisol levels. This was presented in a TED Talk, and it's actually called power posing, okay? The crazy thing is that you think that your mood affects your body and how you interact with the world, right? But it actually works in the inverse way. If you smile, physically force yourself to smile, you actually get happy emotionally inside. You can actually do this with testosterone, all right? So what do high testosterone people do? Basically, they're alpha males, dominant, everything like that. They're winners. So what do you do to increase your testosterone naturally, instantaneously? Just do some power poses, man. Put yourself in a power pose, in a position of high authority, the Superman pose. Throw your hands up in the air, hold it out there for like 2 minutes. It's actually been shown to increase your testosterone by 25% and decrease your cortisol by 25% just by holding power poses for 2 minutes. Isn't that awesome? So just to recap on the 7 tips on increasing your testosterone. First, you want to change your nutrition habits. You can use, I always recommend cyclical ketogenic diet or carb cycling. The second is having 2 to 3 Brazil nuts in order to increase your selenium or to fill a nutrient deficiency if you have one. The third is eating the yolks in eggs. Eat those yolks. The cholesterol is actually good for you and it helps you build testosterone. Fourth is taking herbal roots, which is 2 that I recommend is Maca root and Ashwaganda, which have shown to balance hormones and increase testosterone, lower cortisol levels. Number 5 is vitamin D. Get outside and get 15 minutes of sun every single day. Number 6 is reduce stress. Meditate, go for a walk, whatever you can do. Stop stressing out. It's making you fat and is lowering your testosterone levels. Tip number 7, get at least 7 hours of sleep every night. And the bonus tip, power pose, baby. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you like this video and you want to learn more advanced biohacks, make sure you subscribe by clicking right here. Now I have a question for you. What have you tried that has increased your testosterone levels? Leave a comment below. I read every single one. As always, the best stuff is on humanexcellence.co. So go there and leave a comment right now. If you like this video, make sure to share it with your friends. Plus, if you want even more cutting-edge fitness and nutrition tips from me and other experts that we only share in email, go to humanexcellence.co and sign up for email updates. Stay on track, keep pushing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Human Excellence.